Hey Vibes fam, welcome back to my channel where good food and good vibes is a must. Welcome back to another video. I hope you're feeling great. Today I'll be making some honey garlic pork chops. And here are my ingredients that I will be using. By the way, you can use the pork chops with or without the bone. So here I have salt and black pepper to taste, but I have 4 teaspoons of garlic powder. So I'm just gonna combine the garlic powder, salt, and black pepper together. I think I did 2 teaspoons of garlic powder. Sorry, 2 teaspoons of black pepper. So here I'm just adding the black pepper garlic powder mix to the pork chops, right? And we're just going to rub it all over the pork chops, right? This recipe, you don't necessarily need to really go like in with other kind of seasoning. We're going for a particular taste with this one, so that is why it's mainly the garlic powder. That's the main ingredients for the dry seasoning, right? And then as we go along, you guys will see. So yeah, as I said though, remember you can use the pork chops with the bone or without the bone. So mine doesn't have any bone, so that's what I'm working with. So yeah, go ahead and just rub that seasoning all over this right here. By the way, thumbs up for my pork chops looking so pretty. Aren't they like really pretty? They're so pretty. They just look nice and clean and thing. You know, so them bad. They did have a proper shower. So yeah, go ahead and just rub that seasoning in. And then now what I'm going to do, so I blend up some garlic, like fresh garlic and little sweet pepper and stuff like that. So that is what I'm adding to this. So as I said, it's really mainly the garlic. That's the star and some honey of this show. So yeah, go ahead and rub that in. By the way, this is optional, but I always just try to, I'm always trying to maximize on flavor, but this never really mess with the particular taste that it normally has, the honey garlic pork chops. It just give it a little nudge, and I love it. I absolutely love it. So yeah, this is optional. You don't have to put this on it. So you can just do the garlic powder and the rest. So now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna add some oil to our frying pan, and then we're gonna get the frying. So Vibes fam, of course you know you need to preheat your oil and stuff, right? You're not going to put the pork chops into the cold pot. Everybody know that. But it just crossed my mind just now because I said gets the frying and stuff, and I did say that the pot is hot. So yeah, so let them get brown on each side. I think I did like maybe 3 minutes on each side, right? And get them nice and brown, nice and goldenly brown. And then we're gonna take them out. So for the edges, if you don't get the edges to be brown, then watch what I'm gonna do here. You put it on the side, and then you hold it down in the pot and let it get a little color, right? So yeah, so when you take them out the pot, oh, I have one more piece. Oh, my bad. Yeah, so fry the 4th piece too. So yeah, take that out. That one you're reeling. I like how that one you're darker. That look good. So pour out the oil out the pot if you have any, and now we're adding 1 tablespoon butter. Butter makes everything better. So you get that to melt, And then we're gonna add some garlic, some fresh garlic. So I added some minced garlic. So you can do about 6 cloves of garlic, like mince them up, chop them up real fine. Yes. And that maybe be about what you can have about, in terms of looking at this look like about 2 tablespoons. But remember, garlic is the star of the show, so 2-3 tablespoons, fine. It is absolutely fine. So you're going to cook this until it turns brown. And now we're going in with 1/2 cup of honey. Honey, I love you. I love me some honey. Honey, when you don't want to use no sugar, you go in with some honey. I love recipes with honey. And now I'm going in with 1/2 cup of chicken stock. So you can use chicken stock, chicken broth. Guess what? You can also use water. But let's be honest, you know the chicken stock broth also it brings more flavor, right? So let's work with that. So here I'm adding 2 tablespoons rice wine vinegar. So you can use rice wine vinegar or apple cider vinegar, any white vinegar that you have, right? So you're going to allow this to boil. And at first it's going to be kind of, a little bit on the runny side, but then just allow it to get thick. Yes, so see, it's runny, but allow it to cook and get thick. So right here, it's thickalicious. How you take your little spoon or whatever you're using and you draw it. You make a line in the middle of the pot and when you see the partition happen, you know that it is thickalicious. So here I'm adding my pork chops. So we're going to add those, and then we are going to smother and lather those babies with this delicious, nice honey, honey, and more honey flavorful sauce, right? VYBZ FAM, listen, think about it. If you know food, like if you know honey tastes nice, and when you think about some stock, like that's flavor, right? Whether chicken or mainly chicken, but our pork, I'm trying to think, do they have pork chop stock broth? I've never bought that one. Listen, because I'm a chicken lover, normally I just stick to chicken, and I know I use fish. So guess what? They must have pork. They do have beef. Yeah, man, of course. What am I talking about? So yes, VYBZ FAM, pour this all over the pork chops, and look at those beauties. Look at those beauties. And VYBZ FAM, guess what? You are going to have your what you call it? Oh my goodness, I'm so caught up in this beauty. I can't even think straight. Turn on your broiler. That's what I want to say. Turn on your broiler. Yes, and we're going to put it into the broiler. Put it to broil just until like the edges crispy and it have a brown, and it just have a nice browner look, right? Guess what though? If you don't have a broiler, you don't have to do that. You just leave it on the stove and give it a 10 minutes or so. Yes. So here it is, finished on the stove top, and I'm putting it in the broiler until it's browner. And look at beauty. Look at beauty. Look on pretty. Pretty or pretty bad. And VYBZ FAM, here we have it. Look at this delicious beauty. You look so beautiful. Pork chops? No. You never did have to come out and look so pretty. We know say you bathe with your Irish Spring soap. This is Irish Spring. Every Jamaican or every Caribbean person know when the barrel come, you know 2 Irish Spring soap in there. And this pork chops had a bath, a shower with the Irish Spring soap. Looking so beautiful, so beautiful. VYBZ FAM, I'm actually poking myself like, listen, what were you talking about? Yes, of course, there's pork stock and broth. VYBZ FAM, I'm tired, so forgive me for saying there is none. right? So yeah, Vibes Fam, this recipe is delicious, delicious, delicious. You guys know I would have come to you with anything that's not bangingly delicious. So you guys try it and tell me what you think. This amazing honey garlic pork chops. Love, diddy, love, love, love. It's actually my husband is the pork lover in terms of things like this. Me, not so much, right? But I did taste it and it tastes really, really good. So Vibes Fam, try it and let me know. Please go and follow me on Instagram. I need you guys over there. God bless you. Thank you so much. Hit the subscribe button.